Hello, I'm Matthew Power, the new music editor at Choir and Organ magazine. Today I've come to the Church of St Giles Cripplegate in London's Barbican to meet our new music partners for 2024 and the first of our composers. Choir and Organ launched its new music series in 2006 to encourage young composers to write for choirs and for the organ as a solo instrument, and also to encourage our readers to explore new compositions. Each year we commission 6 young composers to write a short piece for choir or organ. We interview the composers in the magazine, and the score is placed online for 6 months for free download. Since 2010, we have run the scheme in partnership with a different group of musicians each year: a university or college, or a cathedral, or an independent choir. Previous partners have included St John's College, Cambridge, the BBC Singers, St Paul's Cathedral, the National Youth Choir of Great Britain, and Voces 8. During 2024, our new music partners are the Marian Consort. The series will also have support from PRS for Music, which will provide a workshop day for our composers. You can look forward to 2 solo organ pieces and 4 new additions to the choral repertoire during the year. Premiere performances of the choral works will be given by the Marian Consort, and the organ pieces will be performed and recorded by Nicholas Morris. A video recording of each piece will be available alongside the score on Choir and Organ's website.
I'm James Hardy, Executive Director of the Marian Consort, a vocal ensemble performing everything from Hildegard of Bingen, William Byrd and Vicente Lusitano through to Judith Weir, David Fennessy and Electra Peravalaris. Creating and performing new music is a vital part of what the Marian Consort does, and so we're thrilled to be new music partners with Choir and Organ magazine, presenting 6 new works from hugely talented composers.
The first of our 2024 new music composers is Marcus Rock. Last year, he won a place on the Britten Peers Young Artists programme with mentoring from Colin Matthews and Mark Anthony Turnage. Marcus, what was that experience like?
It was a really incredible experience, Matthew, to be where Britain was, to be with all these incredible artists, these mentors who are out there doing brilliant work, to be able to try all these techniques on instruments and to just have that haven with artists. It was incredible. Mm-hmm.
And at the Red House, you benefited from the camaraderie of living alongside the other composers, while you each worked on your own scores, didn't you?
Yes, we did. It's usually a very solitary act, composing, and the entire week we were all in the same house. So to see that other people go through that same trauma or that same kind of stress, but then you're all there to support each other and everyone got their work done in the end, and it was a lovely performance. Mm-hmm.
Your new music piece, Toe by Toe, uses a text of your own from a collection of short stories that you've written. The imagery in that text is vivid, and so is the music. Can you describe how the oniric, dreamlike sense of the music paints that text?
Well, when I wrote the text, I was thinking a lot about French symbolism, and I wanted there to be an immediacy with the music that reflected the poetry, and so I had it interspersed with unconductive narrative sections, and the musical sections, I hope, are quite vivid and intense in themselves.
Well, some of the scoring may seem intimidating on paper, but hearing this vivid sound world might inspire you to try it. Now it's time to hear the first performance by the Marian Consort of Toe by Toe by Marcus Rock.
where all snowflakes are manufactured. Now I've come to the limit of where the string can take me. Logged in snow, the singular line is buried, and my bare feet cold. And so, on constructed uniqueness and well-crafted speciality, we ventured out further, unsurrounded by the floating light and the city ether, where only the stars were. Then the finished flakes are shot up through. Cookie cutter cannons, so the factory can bathe in the splendor it created. In the distance, the flaked firework rain fell back onto its creator. One flake vaporized, leaving the water to turn to snow on its way back from the sky. The factory alarms sound, and the snow is collected by drones and escorted back off premises.
Streets of steel, return. Exploding onto my
The machines and equipment all turn to bubbles floating for survival in a room without mirrors.
And now?
Aleatoric aphantasia. Another explosion, this time of erasement. It has all vanished in a puff of stardust and confetti. A coldness on my forehead frightens me. The sky cries frozen tears. I don't need to look up to know it's snowing. Ah, okay. I am now on the void residing side.
If I jump, I'm afraid I'll get sucked into the oncoming night.
If I fall, then I'll be split in two by the rope of twine eternally beneath me. In my mind,
I inch closer, toe by toe.
in this cosmic shell.
Have I made it?